Hey Leo, welcome to your general reading. This is the Tail Tarot, and today we are going to be looking into messages from the universe and what the universe wants to bring up for your highest good and best interest. For those of you who are into that kind of thing, I intuitively pick crystals for each reading. So here we have Howlite. And if you feel like you resonate with any of these stones, please feel free to look up the meaning of them. This is selenite. Kyanite. I like this one because it's kind of translucent. And black tourmaline. This one is also kind of translucent. All right. Now to get started, we are going to use the Shadowscape Tarot to pull up what's going on. Use the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in order to figure out, or in order to clarify, for messages from the universe, higher self, and then to end off the reading, we'll be looking into Fantasy Cat Oracle. All right, I'm pushing these off to the side. All right, Spirit, I want to invite you to welcome any energies, spirit guides, ancestors that you feel will help you with retaining the message at hand. We're doing a Celtic cross today, just so you know. What is this one? It is the Three of Pentacles. So you have the Knight of Cups here in the reverse, and it is crossed by by the Three of Pentacles. So something to do with a love situation, and I'm hearing lack of cooperation of some kind. I'm not sure as to what yet. Oh, okay. The Tower in reverse is crowning your reading. So interesting. This is I'm hearing healing of a tower. And energies that you may not be aware of. The Knight of Wands. So interesting. We have the Knight of Cups in your art cards, and then the Knight of Wands. So you have some underlying passions or underlying like a direction you're being pulled beneath the surface, but you're kind of like not sure if it's the right path to walk. All right, recent past energy. The High Priestess in reverse. So this situation, whatever it is, may have been kind of exacerbated by not listening to intuition. Maybe you were hearing probably a message from spirit telling you to avoid a certain situation, or to be careful or something, or even maybe you were being told to go in a certain direction and didn't listen to it and went into another direction that felt more safe, and it ended up not really working out quite how you had hoped. And I'm being told that now is your opportunity to go for the one that you really wanted in the first place. And then in your near future, we have the Hanged Man in the upright. So we have a new perspective on the horizon. I think you're going to start looking at things in you're not necessarily going to be taking the safe route just because it's safe. You're going to be taking the route that is for your best or for your highest good. And it has to align with your passions, your emotions, and your logical brain. So you have to find the thing that has that intersectionality. I feel led to pull a few more cards. I'm just going to shuffle a little. All right, I'm going to do a stack here. I don't always do it because it's not always necessary, but I just feel like I want a little bit more. Oh, cool. 3 at once. That works. Okay. Really? Okay. Reverse. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so an opportunity, maybe not necessarily in love, but like finance. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. So I think this opportunity that fell through and that didn't work out quite how you would hoped is being rectified in some way. And it is happening because you are taking steps in the direction that is a better path for you. Cool. I like that. All right. So I want to do some clarification with the Hanson Roberts tarot deck. Sorry. Cool. All right, Spirit. I want to clarify the heart cards. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups upright. So walking away from something to find something else more fulfilling, kind of like what I was saying earlier. More cards. The 8 of Wands in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles upright. So I'm hearing breaking off communication and just focusing on you, whatever that means. Focusing on your prosperity. Right. For the crown of the reading, Tower. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So lack of cooperation was the downfall. 9 of Wands, unwilling to put down your guard. And unwilling to, well, not your guard. It could be you. Energy is fluid, and I'm not necessarily seeing a defined person attached to these energies. It could be you, could be them. It's a general reading, so one more card, Spirit. Oh, 7 of Cups in the upright. So someone or something was unwilling to cooperate with you and ended up going with other options. I'm sorry. But this is not advice that has originally come from me. I heard this from some other tarot readers on the channel, on the YouTube, but divine, or sorry, let me not screw this up. Rejection is divine protection. So if this situation didn't work out for you, although it is very disappointing and that's valid, I just want to remind you that there's more than likely better things out there. Like, this is a pretty big world with lots of different opportunities, lots of different niches, lots of different, places and things to explore and find. And you will not be lacking in experience, that is for sure. I'm just sorry that you had to go through all this disappointment. All right, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Spirit. Okay. So 2 of Pentacles. It came out sideways, which is kind of like really, really tells me indecision. Indecision about a passion path or outcome. Okay. This is That's just so many, but okay. I am seeing the Queen of Pentacles. They all came out in the reverse, but I'm just going to show you the upright. Three of Swords. And the King of Cups. I'm seeing that for those of you where this was a romantic situation, I'm seeing that this was pretty heartbreaking and really sad. And then we have the Ten of Swords that had popped out over here. So y'all both, I don't think either party came out of this one looking pretty or smelling like a rose. I think this was kind of pretty sad all around. And like, you know, at the end of the day, we can't change people's minds. We can't make people do the right thing or make people apologize or make people, you know, we can't rely on any one individual in this world to be responsible. The only thing that we can control and be responsible for is ourselves. And ideally, if everybody does that, then people stop being assholes. But that is not reality yet. The collective, in a general sense, is not emotionally mature enough yet. There's like this paradigm happening right now where, like, the male-dominated society that we have existed in for so long is kind of starting to flip on its head. And oh, hey, women don't need a man to have a bank account. Women don't need, you know, queer, gender fluid, you know, whatever. Everybody, people, like, oh, we can all like go do our own shit. Like, well, shit. Well, then that's cool. I'm just gonna go be single, or I'm gonna go like work on my career or whatever. And then there's like a select, you know, group of people, not trying to generalize, but like I see this in a lot of straight white men, and it's like a big learning curve right now. Everybody is kind of adjusting and realizing that, oh, I actually have to put my money where my mouth is. And when push comes to shove, sometimes we might have all the best intentions in the world, but if we can't pony up and give our best and give our all to a situation because we have trauma, we have issues, we have you know, anything, name it, right? Like whatever problem is inhibiting us from being able to participate in a equal energy exchange. It's unfortunate, but we also can't force people to work through it. The only thing that we can do is work on ourselves and work on our own healing and the way we act. All right, I want to clarify the recent past in the High Priestess in reverse. I apologize, you may see my cat, Hazelnut. She is very cute, very sweet, and loves to be a little rambunctious. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles and then the Six of Cups. I'm seeing that your guard was down because you have very, very sweet feelings for a person, place, or thing. It's going to be different for all of you. You wanted to give it the best of yourself, and you wanted to believe that they were giving the best of themselves. Five of Swords in reverse. I'm not seeing, so with this card, I'm seeing that not necessarily conflict, but separation and kind of like the sadness lingering from that. And then we have the Seven of Rods, which is, yeah, so. All right, how about in the near future for the Hanged Man, universe, spirit. Okay. All right, so we have the Judgment in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. So, very interesting. Yeah. I think your biggest hurdle right now is a perspective change. Trying to look past the loss and trying to make it into trying to turn it into something positive. I don't believe we go through bad things for a reason, but I think that we can put meaning into the things we go through and make them meaningful from taking things out of it. So, going through a separation, learning from our mistakes, learning from their mistakes, and then moving forward a better person, or moving forward knowing how better to handle certain situations. All right, one more card, Spirit. Oh, Ten of Cups in reverse. I think you're afraid that you're never going to have this, that you're never going to have that happiness again. And I just want to reassure you that that is not true. The idea that happiness and like personal abundance is finite is an illusion. Happiness, abundance is about as abundant as we perceive it to be. If we perceive the world to be abundant and full and enough for everybody, then that's what we will reflect back, and the universe will reflect that to us. But if we believe that everything is finite, then the universe will reflect that back at you in the sense of you being unable to receive gifts and good things promised to you from the universe. It's like a block. Like we believe the doors, like in order to open the door to the universe, we have to believe that it's open. Because I feel like there's a lot of energy of just like not feeling like there's gonna be a happy ending, and that might be true if you never go out and find it. You know, I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, and I'm not placing blame anywhere, but if we don't go out and find our own happiness, then it's no one's fault but our own for letting circumstances keep us from living the life we're supposed to. Now, that isn't to say that we aren't hindered by things outside of our control, like economic, socioeconomic issues and debt and a slew of other things, what have you, about issues that keep us from being able to reach our full potential. But that does not mean that you cannot create happiness in your life. And that doesn't mean that you can't go seek out and try to make friends. That doesn't mean you can't try and find ways to have experiences with those friends. You are in control of your life, and you are co-creating with the universe as you step forward. But we need to acknowledge that, because otherwise we need to give the universe something to work with, because otherwise, there's not really much that they can do. Because we are in the material plane. The energies and spirits and whatever have you that be are not here in the same sense that you and I are here. So we have to kind of build the bridge to help them help us. All right, so I'm going to get some messages from your higher self, from the universe, to see what advice might be helpful this week. Messages from your higher self. If you like my content and this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe, and maybe hit that notification bell. I just want to remind you guys that if you want to let me know that you appreciate me and are unsure as to how, the best thing that you can do for me or any other creator is let the ads play in the background as you just do something else while the video plays, because that makes a huge difference. All right. And one. Sorry, I'm losing my cards over here. All right, and I'm just gonna get one more at least. All right, so I've never apologized for needing to rest. These are definitely some great little self-care and like ways to help bring happiness into your life. Celebrate your small wins. Honestly, and it is genuinely the small things. Like, there was this one time, and my dad was witness, so so this is 100% verifiable. We were sitting on the couch eating Chinese food or something, and I was holding chopsticks, and there was a fly running, going past me, and I just, went to go and catch it with my chopsticks, and I actually caught it with the chopsticks. And I was like, Dad, look! And he was like, oh my God, that's amazing! He was so proud of me and gave me a pat on the back. It was great. But genuinely, finding, even if they're stupid, like catching a fly with chopsticks, that's stupid. But genuinely, it made my day, and I think that is something that you can take into your day-to-day too, because it's not always and it doesn't even have to be like a success. It could be like, oh man, making that cup of coffee just right. I highly recommend, if you are not against like animal products, condensed cream or condensed heavy cream. Sometimes they're in squeezy bottles, and you put that in your coffee. Oh, it's so good. It's fantastic. Just trust me. All right, and then last but not least, even when you can't see it, you're so beautiful. Aw, yeah. Just look in the mirror and blow yourself a kiss, because you're gorgeous, babe. All right, and then to finish off this reading, let us go through and find a message from the Fantasy Cats Oracle. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Leo today? And Leo, message from the Oracle Cats. Oracle Cats. Oracle Cats. Wow, no messages? Come on, guys. I'll keep shuffling until I get one. Yeah. Okay. It feels like it cheated, but whatever. Oh, I like this one. This one's Summer. All right. So what does the little book have to say? Summer. The wild energy of midday. Noonday expansive buoyancy fills your intention like summer heat. Your desire is fired up as the air shimmers with sunlight and sparkles of noon echo, the rich sounds of summer and glamour of midday. Vulnerability and openness unfurl. Expansion and manifestation appear in all things. Delight, laughter, and romance take center stage. Sensuality and sexuality hit their peak. Fun replaces work, and effortless ease empowers the issues at hand. Release the struggle. Allow light to expand your intent in a perfect pace. Make your desire known and release it. Trust the day's magic as sunlight falls through leaves like dewdrops of Oh God, I'm so sorry. Trust the day's magic as sunlight falls through leaves like drops of dew. Play and let pleasurable actions bring joy to the body and soul. Trust the beauty within. Light yourself up from the inside. So I love this. I love this energy of the cat chasing the butterfly. Like I think what spirit wants for you guys is to just start chasing that butterfly. Like let your mind roam and let yourself just be free. Like let yourself do random little things that bring you joy. Like I love fidget toys. I have like a little collection in my room and I choose which one to bring with me every time. Sometimes I choose specific ones depending on what I need. Like I have a little, it's called the Nice Cube, and it's like a big old squishy ice cube jelly thing, and it just does not break, and it's nice. And then I have other ones that are more like puzzle like and things. But just finding little ways to enjoy your day, I think will help you with the monotony that you're feeling. All right, that is all I have for you, Leo. I hope this helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments how this resonated, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.